9:25. Mental health is real. Seek help and the stigma. On the news this afternoon. Protests as IAUE Gate disrupts lectures, exams. Military destroys more illegal refineries in Niger Delta. Police CP approves establishment of local security in River State. On the foreign scene, Israel control all of Gaza and allow in minimal aid. I'm Ife Chukwumoyele with the news. Now, scores of stranded students of Ignatius Ajuru University of Education, IAUE, have expressed worry over the picketing of the institution's gate by protesting members of Rumolume community. Some of the students in an interview with our correspondent say their transport fare to school has been wasted. They also said lecturers for the second semester, which was supposed to start today, have been disrupted. Others who are still writing the first semester general studies examination also spoke about the impact of the protest on their exams.
I came to school and I met some persons outside the gates and I asked what was going on. They said it was because of employment. So since then I've been outside over 3 hours. If you go close, they will send you back.
Because I cannot just pay 3,000 going and coming to come here and not learn anything while we are outside under sun, under rain. They should settle them so that we can at least learn.
Some people come from far, so they don't know that they are doing this protest of it.
I'm not happy about it because we can't actually access our school. I'm supposed to start lectures today, and we haven't also written our GNS exam, so it's really affecting us, and we don't like what is going on. So the government should really do something about it.
Meanwhile, a cafe operator at Ignatius Ajuru University, Prince Iwejo, shared the effect on businesses on campus.
First way they work for me don't come school here since 7:30 a.m. They get no fee, she no fee enter this open office. So she's there outside. I come school too by 8. I see meet her outside and other people there. So no fee enter. People who are supposed to work for no way. Then they call me. I tell them say gates they locked. So not what we do today. At the photocopy, prints at the type, but they do so many things on campus. If I don't get money, I don't pay transport. Come today. Hoping say I will get money where I will take go back today. Go back out today. Also come back tomorrow. So everything done there. We done the project. If I listen how we take get money now to pay transport, go back out, and how to also get money to come back tomorrow morning.
Moving on now, a chieftain of the Pan-Niger Delta Elders Forum, PANDEF, Anab Saraiba, says the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike can call the suspended River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara anything, but what the people of the state want is peace. He was reacting to a recent remark by Wike, who referred to Governor Fubara as his boy, and that he was not in conflict with the suspended governor, but was instead targeting those who, according to him, were attempting to benefit undeservedly. Speaking on this, Saraiba said Rivers people are not interested in how the FCT minister addresses the governor because they are friends and have been working together for long. He further urged the people of Rivers State to unite in ensuring peace and facilitating Governor Fubara's reinstatement. Now, the chairman of the Labour Party, LP in Imo State, Callistus Ihijagwa, has stated that the Supreme Court did not remove Julius Abure as the national chairman of the party, contrary to claims by a rival faction. Speaking on Nigerian FM's Morning Crossfire, Ihijagwa explained that the court merely ruled that it lacked jurisdiction to intervene in internal party affairs. Ihijagwa emphasized that the party primaries conducted under Abure's leadership have not been subjected to any litigation. Ihijagwa also criticized what he described as attempt by non-members to hijack the Labour Party using their support for Peter Obi during the 2023 elections as a pretext. He cited Nena D. Usman as an example, alleging that she previously expressed disinterest in the party and is not a card-carrying member, yet now claims leadership through a self-declared caretaker committee.
Thirdly, and very importantly, Abure is not being sponsored by anybody, be it APC, be it Tinubu, be it anybody. Those are falsehoods and blackmails leveled against him.
Ihejagwa revealed that Abure is still open to dialogue and has extended a hand of reconciliation to both Peter Obi and Abia State Governor Alex Oti in hopes of reaching a compromise, though the gesture has yet to be reciprocated.
First of all, Abure is not the one that started the fight. Secondly, Abure is ever ready and has extended hand to Peter Obi and the Alex Oti to come to a round table so that they can discuss and make compromises here and there, but they have not made themselves available. Thirdly, and very importantly, Abure is not being sponsored by anybody, be it APC, be it Tinubu, be it anybody. Those are falsehoods and blackmails leveled against him.
In another development, the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) has issued an unreserved apology to President Bola Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress (APC) over recent verbal attacks made by its former presidential candidate, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso. In a statement released on Sunday, the party's National Publicity Secretary, Dr. Ogini Olaosi, disowned Kwankwaso's remarks, emphasizing that he has been expelled from the NNPP and warned him against using the party's platform to criticize Tinubu or the APC. The NNPP also announced it had cut all ties with the Kwankwasia movement led by Kwankwaso. President Bola Tinubu met with Pope Leo XIV in the Vatican, Rome, on Sunday. The meeting comes shortly after the inauguration of the Bishop of Rome and the 267th leader of the Roman Catholic Church. A video shared with newsmen showed President Tinubu shaking hands with the Pope and having a brief conversation with him before moving away. The U.S. pontiff shook hands with several world leaders in St. Peter's Square after the inauguration mass on Sunday. Other world leaders who shook hands with the Pope included U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, among others. President Tinubu had joined other world leaders in Rome, Italy, on Sunday for the installation mass marking the beginning of the pontificate of His Holiness Pope Leo XIV. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has urged Nigerians to embrace the country's diversity as a strength for unity, stability, and progress. Making the call during a meeting with Catholic bishops in Rome on Sunday, President Tinubu said Nigeria's hope lies in using its diversity for prosperity, not adversity. While stressing the need for leaders at all levels to work together for the good of all citizens, he said it was historic for him to be in office during the inauguration of a new Catholic pontiff, Pope Leo XIV.
Consistent and the true sense of unity in diversity, and I'm greatly honored. We have to continue to work on it. It's a work in progress for the sake of our country and the continent as a whole.
In separate remarks, Catholic bishops led by Archbishop Lucius Ugoji thanked President Tinubu for making it possible for them to visit the Vatican for the burial of Pope Francis and the inauguration of the new Pope. The bishop said the visit marked a new chapter in their relationship with the presidency and expressed hope for continued dialogue and cooperation. Coming up next, military destroys more illegal refineries in Niger Delta. Stay with us. Reports say at least 152 security operatives were killed in attacks by non-state actors across Nigeria between January 2nd and May 13, 2025, with the actual number likely higher due to underreporting. In the same period, over 4,700 civilians were killed and more than 3,700 abducted. This was made known in a report by Beacon Security and Intelligence Limited. Major incidents included deadly ambushes, suicide bombings, and raids in Borno, Yobe, Enugu, and Anambra State. The sustained violence underscores the severe security challenges facing both military personnel and civilians nationwide. And now the Nigerian Army 6th Division said its operatives have arrested 38 suspected oil thieves and destroyed 28 illegal refineries in the Niger Delta region. Also, they said the troops recovered over 70,000 liters of stolen product and destroyed several local boats used by the suspect. The acting Deputy Director, 6th Division Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Danjuma, disclosed this in a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Sunday and sent to newsmen. Danjuma said the feat was achieved during an operation that lasted for 6 days by operatives of the Army and other sister agencies. Meanwhile, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, has attributed the recent security concerns in part of Nigeria to a growing wave of terrorist and jihadist movement across the Sahel region, while explaining that Nigeria's porous borders have allowed the threat to spill into the country. General Musa stressed that the military remains fully engaged and committed to countering them. The CDS, who spoke to journalists after a high-level security meeting with President Bola Tinubu, said the president directed intensified border control and regional collaboration, as well as the purchase of more military equipment and air assets to enhance security operations nationwide. In the meantime, the Rivers State Commissioner of Police, Olubenga Adeboju, has asked communities in Kana local government area to set up local security networks to complement the effort of the police in the area. CP Adeboju said this on behalf of the state sole administrator, retired Vice Admiral Ibokete Ibas, during a strategic security meeting in Kana local government area. He also charged the people of Kana to safeguard government infrastructure, particularly oil and gas facilities and other natural resources within their domain. He stressed the importance of periodic security meetings with the local government area administrator to address emerging threats. The meeting was attended by political, traditional, women and youth leaders from the area who appealed to the state government to help them from the activities of herdsmen, whom they say have seized some of their farmlands. In other news, the Ubimi Council of Chiefs and Traditional Rulers in Emoha local government area of River State has crowned Barnax Ezaboy Enyi as Eze Onunekuroha. Speaking with newsmen shortly after his coronation, Chief Ezaboy Enyi urged the people to support his reign on the throne of Umobogu in Ubimi land.
My people have found me worthy to serve them in this capacity, and by special grace of God, I pray that with long life I am going to do the needful. I will obey the community's rules. I will not disappoint them. I am joining everybody to work in synergy with this throne because I cannot handle it alone. I must work in synergy with my people in line with the native laws and customs of Ikwere as applicable to Ubimini community.
On the spot, the immediate past chairman of Ikwere local government area, Israel Abosi, who was the special guest of honor at the event, said the Eze Onunekuroha has shown leadership capacity over the years.
Chief Barnax Enyi is a professional friend of mine who has shown capacity in diverse ways of life. Occasion of this nature is a very unique one. We have been advised that people should live life that are worthy, so that whenever occasions arises for solidarity and for support, you see people coming around. The chief in question has lived a very worthy and exemplary life that has attracted the attention of all and sundry from different walks of life. So I feel proud and highly elated to be in the midst of those that have come celebrating today. God has given him the favor to be selected by his people. The same God we pray should give him the wisdom that he will lead the people aright.
Former chairman of Emoha local government area, Allen Ma, also spoke alongside a member of Ubimi CDC, Victor Odo, and Ubimi Youth President, Ikechukwu Odo.
Banners that is being connected today was my personal assistant when I was the chairman of Emma local government. He's very diligent. He's a good person and the community loves him. Fortunately, I'm from the same community with him. So I thank God for today.
Banners is a friend of everybody. He is there for the community at all times. In fact, his coronation has long been overdue. He's a barrister, he's an astute politician, and he's a friend of the boys.
Chief Barrister Boy has been a working tool to open many community and everything is well doing. We are delighted with it.
The occasion, chaired by the BOT chairman of Olo Oilfield, Godwin Ndubisi-Nwolo, had scores of people from various walks of life in attendance. Now, was approved regulatory licenses for the Oman Integrated Development Project. The project is a multi-billion-dollar oil exploration initiative located between Bauchi and Gombe State. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources Oil, Senator Heineken Lobobiri, disclosed this during the commissioning of the permanent site of the Bauchi Oil and Gas Academy in the Alkaleri local government area of the state. A statement said the activation of all national facilities designed to contribute to the transformation of Nigeria's oil sector remains critical. In entertainment, an Okrika-born content creator, Iyo Prosper Adokie, has won the Best Digital Content Creator category of the 2025 AMVCA award with the series titled We Listen, We Don't Judge Bible Edition. A statement released by his manager says Port Harcourt is beaming with pride as one of its finest. Iyo Prosper Adokie clinched the Best Digital Content Creator award at the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Award, AMVCA. Mr. Iyo, a proud alumnus of the University of Port Harcourt, has steadily grown from a passionate local talent to a continental creative force known online as @Iyo_1. The award-winning content creator captivated his audiences across Africa with his soul-stirring and thought-provoking digital series, We Listen, We Don't Judge Bible Edition, that uniquely blends storytelling with scriptural wisdom, creating a safe, reflective space where people feel seen, heard, and spiritually uplifted. The statement added that Iyo's win is not just a personal milestone, but a victory for the culture, for digital creators from the South, and for every young creative who dares to tell authentic stories. In sports, Nigeria's Victor Osimhen scored as Galatasaray defeated Kayserispor 3-0 at the Rams Park to clinch the Turkish Super League title on Sunday. The crowd favorite scored the opener that led Galatasaray to a 25th league title. It was also the Istanbul club's third title in a row. On the international scene, Israel says it will allow a limited amount of food into Gaza, ending an 11-week blockade that has brought the territory to the brink of famine. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel will take control of all areas in the territory and prevent Hamas from looting aid entering there. The UN says it has been approached by Israel about resuming aid to the Strip after reports of extreme food shortages. Residents in Khan Yunis and the surrounding area have been told to evacuate ahead of another planned Israeli offensive. Israel began extensive ground operations across Gaza at the weekend, and deadly airstrikes continued overnight. That's a wrap of the news this afternoon. Before we go, let's have a look at the major stories. The protest at Ignatius Ajuru University Gate this morning has disrupted lectures and exams. The military has destroyed more illegal refineries in Niger Delta. The CP has approved the establishment of local security in River State. On the foreign scene, Israel says it will control all of Gaza and allow in minimal aid. The news was edited by Martha Okiri. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Mwanyeli. Many thanks for listening.